I wanted to make a video about authenticity, finding your purpose, because it's a journey that I've been going down lately, and it's something that hasn't been easy to define and hasn't been easy to figure out. But I found that the more I walk down this path, the easier it gets. And one of the easiest ways, funnily enough, to find your purpose is to follow your heart. And I know that sounds cliche, but it really is finding things that you really enjoy doing, things that fulfill you, and you'll find that you have more energy to do these things. You'll find that you're excited to do these things. You wake up and you want to get into to whatever it is that you're doing, and when you start to feel that, you start to realize that you're on the right path to finding your purpose. They will fill you with a sense of accomplishment. They'll fill you with a sense of joy. And when you start out, it will almost feel like you're walking in the dark, like you're walking down a path and you can't see what's on either side of it. And as you walk further down and follow what feels good, follow what fulfills you, more and more light will start to come into that path and come into that direction. You'll start to find more and more that your skills and your talents and your abilities are being used more, and you enjoy using them because they're your natural gifts. And it gets even better because you'll find that all your past trials and tribulations, all your past setbacks have all been for good reason, because they've all been experiences that have set you up to be on this path where you are now. And as you keep moving towards that purpose, as you keep moving towards those goals, you'll find that old ways and old habits and old relationships will start to fall away. People around you either won't understand you anymore, or they simply don't fit with your changing mindset. And that's okay, because change is a natural part of life. And those relationships served a purpose at the time they were there. But there is a time for you to move on, and your standards go up and your standards grow. And as you keep moving forward, you'll find more people who are aligned with what you're doing. As you keep moving down that path and following your heart and following what you want to do and following your desires, and it'll feel good. It'll just feel right. Opportunities will open up that you didn't even think about. You don't even try to chase them. You don't even try to go after anything specific. It'll just happen. You'll meet people who will help you move to the next level, who'll help you on your journey, who will want to be involved in what you're doing because you're excited about it. They'll get excited about it. And you get a sense of a feeling like, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. You'll feel empowered, you'll feel joyful, you'll feel excited. And there won't be any procrastination to do the things you want to do. Well, there might be a little procrastination, but we'll talk about that at another time. And everything in your life has been a step towards doing this thing. And you'll see that more and more clearly as you move forward. Everything you've done, your past experiences, all your past jobs, your past careers, your past relationships, your friendships, your past mentors, all of those people were all there helping you on a journey, on a path to get you to where you are now, to where you're going. And when you start, things have become really difficult. Things always become really difficult when you start to change direction, when you start to make headway. You're fighting your old behavioral patterns, you're fighting neuron paths in your brain, you're fighting energy in your body, you're fighting old habits and old friendships and old relationships and old ways of thinking, and you're challenging yourself in a completely different way. And so things get harder. Well, they can get harder for a little while, but after a while it just gets really easy, and it gets easier and easier. And as you move towards your defined purpose, that'll all smooth out and level out. And the key to getting through those hard days and those hard times is consistency. It's setting habits every day, and just small incremental changes every single day that push you forward. So you need to start looking at setting your habits and your goals and all that stuff, but that can all come second to just finding your purpose, finding what brings you joy, finding what makes you feel good. you still need to be looking after yourself. It still helps to keep your mind, your body, and soul in a clear, clean state, because that helps to help you make good decisions moving forward, and it helps you keep in touch with your intuition. But ultimately, it's just do what makes you feel good. Do what fulfills you. Do what adds value to your life and other people's life, because we're tribal creatures, and adding value to the people around you in your community by using your gifts and your talents and your skills and your abilities, your personality, things that make you you, uniquely you, will fulfill you, and they'll make you push forward on your journey. You're way more awesome than you even realize. Keep going, one foot in front of the other.